Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, coming from my new golf lab. Today I'm talking about speed. When you're speed training, what are the essentials so your hard work pays off in great results? Your hard work gives you the distance improvements you intend. So the first essential to speed training is the warm-up. Too often people don't warm up effectively, and too often I hear this, well, I'll start with the lighter swings, and then when I get into the heavier swings, I'll be nice and warm. That is not gonna let the system spice up to the point in which you can overload, to the point in which you can create that speed. But second of all, and actually this is the more important bit, is you're more likely speed training to get injured with the light settings or the light club rather than the heavy club. Because if you think about it, the light club is moving faster, so it can get away from you easier. It can pull on your joints more. So if you start doing that and you're not fully warmed up, worst case scenario, you get injured. Best case scenario, your body's going to protect itself so you're not going to get the gains. The second essential to speed training is when you're speed training, speed train, do not consider accuracy, do not consider strike. And I like to kind of take this into a gym example. If you want to lift a weight, the best and smoothest to your ability, the best control that you can create, lifting a weight that is not heavy enough is going to be a great way to achieve what I just described. But think about it, if you're not lifting a weight that is making you overload, it's not going to encourage your body to improve. So embrace the extra speed. Let your body experience that speed, and then your body will work out how to get the accuracy, regain the strike. Something that I found in my research when it comes to speed is if you speed train just looking at speed, you will find some accuracy. If you just look at accuracy, you will get accuracy to the same level that the group that do speed will gain, but you will get none of that speed. Golf, we're designed to think consistent, the strike, the feelings we get off the strike. So it's sometimes hard not to bow down to that and go, well, I'm going to get back within myself. Let's get some nice shots going. You have to fight that. You have to go all out. Embrace that the shots might go a bit wide, might not feel great at first, because once your body has experienced it and the body then is able to take that extra speed, pull it back into your normal system, you'll be a more powerful, a faster golfer, and you'll get all that ball striking back. Another essential to speed training is actually don't train too much. So another big mistake I see is people train too often. So if you are doing a speed training protocol, especially over the winter, I want you to do 3 sessions a week maximum. If you do 2, I think you will see great gains. If you do 4, you're compromising your gains. And you have to be careful with this. Sometimes in the winter, you're not going to get to go to the range as much. You're not going to get a chance to practice, not going to get a chance to do any short game. So you have the time and you want to fill that time. You have to back away. I have done speed schools, and I had one gentleman come straight into my mind and worked really hard. I told him what I've just told you here. He practiced every day. And he was one of the guys that didn't see the gains. Yet you have to do it in smaller sessions. We're not working on endurance. So that leads into my last point when it comes to speed training. An essential to speed training is you need to rest. So that's why we don't want to do too many sessions a week. But within that session, especially like I've been using the stack at the minute, and once you finish a set, it gives you a set period to rest, and it sometimes feels a little too long. You have to follow the protocol. You have to rest. Where I went to college, where I went to university, they had the athletics for the Welsh Olympic teams. They had sprinters, and I was able to watch sprinters, and they do insanely intense short bursts, and then they rest for ages. And you'll see them in the gym, you know, they do something explosive, far more than explosive than anybody in the general population is going to be able to do. And then they rest. And you watch them and they're kind of just walking around, you know, they need something to do. You know, they're big, they're strong. Sprinters, they like to kind of, you know, they don't mind gallivanting around the gym, but they rest a lot. And I think too often, again, back to my previous point, we're trying to get more in because we think the more the better. That is not the case. We are not endurance training. So as soon as you start doing too much, it becomes endurance. We are looking for speed and speed only. So rest. When you start feeling tired, you might have to rest for 3-4 minutes. And then when you feel like you're ready again, go all out. Small periods of time, all out, massive times in between to rest. It takes a little discipline. Speed training is strange. You have to be fully engaged when you're doing it in those small moments in which you're doing it. And then you need the discipline to warm up. You need the discipline to rest when you're meant to be resting. You need the discipline not to add a little bonus session in between thinking that's going to steal some gains on the competition. A little bit of discipline. All out when you are there, you will find some distance. So I hope this has helped. I did my research masters in speed generation. Driving performance is what I trained in. So this is a topic, I'm really passionate about. But second of all, I do know quite a lot about. So if you have any questions about speed, about driver, get them in the comments down below. I'm really excited to film some more videos over the winter. I'm speed training myself, so I can give you updates on that. Let's get fast together, but in a very, very disciplined way. As always, thanks for watching. Stay happy, stay safe. I hope to catch you soon. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying with the sprinters. They're peacocking around. You know, I'm not a sprinter. I look silly when I'm doing this. If you've got the physique of a sprinter, doing this around the gym, God, you look sensational.